So I'm currently driving to this music store because I gotta get some strings for this guitar, this childhood guitar, this is from way back. And then I'm gonna go see if I can get some beef, some ground beef, bro. Cause you know I'm getting big, bro. It's a bulk season. It's bulk season. So I just made it here to the music store, and we're gonna go in there. If they're not playing music, we're gonna go in there and see if we get some strings, maybe test something out. I don't know, we gotta see. So they were playing music, but this room's quiet. They got all the acoustic guitars. I don't know, I might have to cop one of these and really start playing. Let me know if y'all wanna see that. If y'all wanna see me really start playing, cause I could really start playing. I know a couple simple songs, but nothing crazy, you know? But I could learn and figure it out. Like this one. Oh yeah. I could take that to the streets and put my hat on the floor. It really gets it playing. Let me know if y'all want to see that. We can make something happen. But I'm gonna look at these. We saw the strings already. So I'm gonna pick up some strings for my childhood guitar, and then I'm gonna check these out. So maybe we might get one of these later on. I was really checking out this one. I think next time if I come back, that's gonna be the one I pick up. And if y'all want, I'm gonna really start playing, and we get to do some fun stuff with the guitar. But we're gonna head out, grab these strings and head out. Then I gotta go get some ground beef. Successful little pickup on the strings. Shout out to this guy. He's really respectful, bro. He let me play the guitars, so I'll probably be back to pick up that one I showed you guys. Just left the ATM and cashed in. You feel me? But we gotta go to this store and get some ground beef because we gotta cook that up for tonight after the workout. We're gonna get a good workout in and cook that up. I mean, it's gonna taste good. If I cook it, it's gonna taste good. So we're gonna get that and then we're gonna continue on. There might be something else in that store that we need. What up to the store we at? King Supers. We're looking for the beef. Look. I don't know what that is. Probably pork. I don't eat pork. This might be a snack, bro. This might be a good snack. I don't know. More lean or more fat? I don't want to get fat. Would that get me fat, bro? I might need this right here. You know what I mean? Meal butcher's blend, veal pork and beef. Why do you mix different meats together? Should we get some bison? We need this. No preservatives. Grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef. That's what you need. That's the good stuff. We just gotta read it, make sure they ain't trying to tell us no lies, but this is what we need right here. This is the one. That's the one right there. I'm telling you. But the only thing about this is that it's $20. That one wasn't $20. This is a 3-pack, that's $20. This one is $20. So this, we'll probably get this or this. That's still $8, but that's not that bad, is it? Is that bad, bro? I don't think that's that bad. We got 92% lean. That's pretty good right there. I think this is the one we'll get. You gotta read it, make sure they ain't telling you no lies, bro. If I should get this, I don't know if I should get this or if I should get the 3-pack. This might be better because this Literally, if you get 2 of these, it ends up being like $20 anyway. It's like $9 by itself, but if you get the 3-pack, then you're paying a lot less. But always grass-fed, grass-finished. Don't eat any of the other nonsense. That's my advice to you guys. I'll grab this. I'm gonna grab this one. But don't eat any of the other stuff unless if it's not grass-fed, grass-finished. Don't get that nonsense, bro. I'm telling you. We're gonna make that TikTok signature meal. We're gonna need some blueberries maybe and some avocado. I think that's what we need right there. And then we should just need to use the wooden cutting board at the house. And then we're gonna have the perfect TikTok meal. I don't even eat avocados, but we got one. And now we gotta get some blueberries. I think that's what it looked like. And then you drizzle some honey over the top of the blueberries. And now we just gonna need some eggs, which I have at the house. So instead of steak, we're doing ground beef. That's how we come up with it. Y'all see that? Everything we got, organic. We don't eat none of that nonsense. We just got straight good stuff, good snacks. We're gonna cook this up. It's gonna be fire.
Well, enter.
Out of there, we got that bag secured. Well, it's not really a bag. I'm just holding the stuff, but you know, we got everything we need. But instead of a steak, we're doing a ground beef today. Next time, I'm gonna pick up a steak. But today we're going grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef. Guy almost hit me just now, man. Come on. That would have been no more Tim Jim. Yeah. Ooh, I could have lost my shin right there too. Y'all gotta take them off when you're not using it, bro. Come on. Lock it in. Yeah, we got everything we need. We're gonna go back to the house, cook this up. I don't know if it's gonna look good, but we're gonna work out. I worked out a while ago, like a few hours ago. But we got the beef here in the fridge. We're gonna take off one of these packs and cook it up. Then we're gonna cook up some eggs. We're gonna grab some eggs. And then we got the avocado. I don't even eat avocado, but I'm not being performative. I eat avocado sometimes, but like not all the time. But I'm gonna cut up a little bit. And we're gonna put it together on the wooden cutting board. Right here we got the stainless steel pan, and I cut off the beef we're gonna be using. That grass-fed, grass-finished. We're just waiting for the pan to heat up. I put it on high, just to let it heat up. And then we're gonna, once that water's gone, we're gonna get it to heat. And then we're gonna throw the beef on there. Hopefully it don't smoke up the house and set off the smoke alarm, bro, because that would be horrible right now. Okay, so I think the pan is hot enough. I'm gonna grab some of this water and see if it really beads off, bro. That's how we'll know it's hot enough. Ooh. Yeah, perfect. Wait, Loki, should I turn it down? Look at that. That might be perfect though. I test like a little piece. Yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw it on there. And it shouldn't need any, like, there's enough, like, grease in the beef, right? It doesn't need extra grease, does it? Open the window in case. You gotta get something to cook it up with. That wooden spoon. Straight into the raw. Ooh, it's kind of sticking. But it's not supposed to do that. You have to put a little bit of oil in there, but now it's looking like this. I mean, it's coming along. We just gotta keep cooking it. Get the heat back up. But not too high. And we're just gonna keep cooking this. We're gonna get it seasoned up. I'm gonna use some of this and some salt, pepper, and then whatever else I find. You just gotta go with the flow. That's my style, bro. You got to just go with the flow. Figure it out as you go. It's not sticking anymore though. That's good. You just gotta keep it on a good stir like that. This is the good remember. Season it up with some of this and the other stuff. That'd be fine. Throw some of this in there. We don't want it too salty, but we want to season. You know what I mean? Some people just think seasoned means mad salty. That's not good, bro. That's not real cook. But we gonna get this all seasoned up. We got some seasoning in there now. And it's really starting to come to that point where like the water's settling at the bottom. Look at that. The oil. Now that it's all seasoned up, we're just gonna continue to let it cook. But we're not gonna let it burn or get too dry. But it's almost to that point. And then I'm gonna leave that same grease in it and see if we could use that for the eggs. Always some late night meal, bro. The seasoning is starting to get to my nose down bad. But they say if you ain't sneezing, it ain't seasoned, right? Or if you ain't seasoned if it ain't sneezing. Alright, I'm letting this simmer now. We got the wooden cutting board here. We're gonna just throw it on there. And I'm gonna cut up the avocado. Oh! Shoot! No way. It doesn't matter. Life goes on. Can't cry over spilled eggs, right? Nonsense. Let me put this right there. And then get that all. I'm low-key gonna leave that in and add a little bit of butter and then throw a couple eggs in there. It shouldn't be too crazy. You could cook on that, right? Yeah, you could cook on that. Just gonna add a little bit of butter in there. Come off the spoon. If you don't have that butter in there, let that melt up. You don't add the eggs. Move those pieces of beef out the way. Grab the eggs right in the middle. Now we're gonna go ahead and add the eggs. Right like that. We're gonna do a sunny side up egg right there. You know what I mean? Get that same spoon. And we just bring it all in like this. But you gotta make sure not to let it burn. It doesn't matter if the yolk pops, but just don't let it burn. Keep it from sticking. And I don't even eat sunny side up eggs like that. I like scrambled eggs. Don't remember the last time I cooked one of these, honestly. But you see, it's starting to. Might need to do something else to cook this. Should we flip it? Should I flip it or not? I'm gonna flip this one. Look at that. It's kind of like runny in the inside. Still kind of runny in the inside. But it's low-key sticking to the pan. Ooh, it's popping too. Switch. Ooh, I popped the yolk. No. I was trying to get that aesthetic egg. Nah, let's just cook it. Make sure it's cooked. Carbon fiber press. That should be good enough. Let's get another one in there. Yeah, this pan about to be wicked to wash. Should I just scramble this one? It's because I didn't bring the pan to the right temperature. I left it too hot. So it's just burning. Gotta bring the spatula back. Yeah, look, you see all the burn in there. This is horrible. It's edible though. Get the pan off before it starts smoking up the place. And now we gotta get some of that avocado cut up. Alright, this is the avocado we got. It really isn't fully ripe, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna cut up a little piece of it and leave the rest. But it's soft enough. But this is kind of the one that we got going on. Mad beef. It's really about the nutrients, bro. It tastes good and the nutrients, the presentation. Of course it factors in, but it's not as serious. Good avocado right here. I made a great selection. It's low-key perfect. Get it sliced up and make it look, at least one thing on this plate look aesthetically pleasing, you know what I mean? People love that word. We got the avocado right there, nice and sliced up next to the egg and the beef. That's a smooth lineup. And then we're gonna have this juice right here. Clean up this whole place. It's about to be wicked, but then I get to eat this, so at least you get the reward. But you gotta make sure you clean it up the whole time. And this goes for everybody. I don't care who you are. Make sure you clean it up after yourself. Gotta clean this up. Just do a Gordon Ramsay taste test. It's actually good though.